Good morning to all the students, participants.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. So now, as I told you, we have an interesting and then this latest changes in income tax after the budget. So we have the speaker, CA Srinivas Nalla, and he has a vast experience after getting, qualified as a chartered accountant. He went to Dubai and he worked there for 15 years. After that, has come back to India and now he started his practicing, the taxation, direct, indirect taxes and accounting, audit, and he has got a good clientele. Actually, he contacted us. He needs our students also, and he's the most important, and his interest is that motivational speaker. He conducts regularly the programs for government school children. That's a very appreciable thing. And now he has made a good presentation for you about the latest changes in Income Tax Act 2023. If you have that queries, that will keep it at the end. I request all the people to mute their mics, please, kindly. So make him, make him comfortable in presenting this topic on an analysis of latest changes in income tax 2023. Thank you, sir. Now, floor is handed over to you, sir. The session. Please kindly take care of it.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the introduction. I have welcome to our session on analysis of latest changes in income tax 2023. I have prepared this presentation based on the understanding that all of the students having basic understanding of the income tax, because in the BCom and MCom they might have income tax as a subject. Here the presentation is prepared completely on illustrative basis so that the students can understand very easily. It's not the descriptive one. So every slide is an illustration so the students can understand very easily. And as Prakash said, you make sure that wherever you don't understand, you make sure that you note it down which slide you don't understand so that we'll discuss at the end. Otherwise, it disturbs others. Okay. Now, actually, I prepared this presentation. As of now, we have two tax regimes. One is old tax regime and the second one is new tax regime. So just a second. Old tax regime and the new tax regime. So they have changed the slabs in the new tax regime in the latest budget 2023. So we need to understand if they changed the income tax rates in the income tax slabs for the new tax regime, we need to understand why they have changed. There is a reason for changing. So last year they introduced new tax regime. They analyzed, income tax department analyzed, hardly less than 1% of the people are opted for new tax regime. So they thought that this new tax regime is not beneficial for the assessing. So they thought of changing the slab rates. That's why they changed the slab rates. So we are going to discuss three tax regimes now. Old tax regime, new tax regime, existing new tax regime, and the new tax regime revised. That is changes made in the latest budget. We'll move on to the slides now. So here, if you see, this is the new tax regime before the budget. This is the new tax regime revised in the latest budget. Basically, they understood that there is a less advantages to the assessee with the new tax regime before budget. They have made the corresponding changes. I mean, they changed the slab rates here. So if you see here, the basic exemption limit in the new tax regime before budget 2023 is 2,50,000. They increased it to 3 lakhs. So till 3 lakhs, there is no tax under new tax regime, new revised tax regime. Okay. Here, if you see the tax slabs, 2,50,000, to 5 lakhs is 5%. So they made it 3 lakhs to 6 lakhs. It is 50,000 increase slab here. If you see 2,50,000 to 5 lakhs is 2,50,000, right? On 2,50,000, 5%. If you see here on 3 lakhs, it is 5%. So each slab is increased by 50,000. So basic exemption limit, they increased 50,000. Also the slab rates also they have increased 50,000. So that SSC will get an advantage. So we are going to explain the advantage because of this new tax regime in numbers. I have calculated examples. We are moving on to that later. So 7 lakhs 50,000 to 10 lakhs is 50% here. Here 9 lakhs to 12 lakhs is 15%. So 10 lakhs to 12 lakhs 50,000, 20%. 12 lakhs to 15,000 is 20%. Just a second, I'm hiding this. Prakash sir, how can I hide this? I mean, I can see a taskbar here. Hello. I can see taskbar here. It's not hiding.
ఏదంటున్నారండి?
I can see taskbar here on my screen. You can see.
ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? Yeah, that tax bar ఉంది. Yes, please.
So I wanted to hide this. Basically, it is interrupting my presentation.
ఏది ఇంటరప్ట్? ఇది చిన్న డాటా.
No. I think you are not seeing on your screen. Maybe myself is.
I'm not because it's not. Yeah.
You can see only my PowerPoint presentation, right? Nothing else.
Yeah, I'm seeing that presentation only. I'm not seeing anything else.
Okay, just a second. Sorry for the interruption. Just a second.
Sure.
Yeah, now it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, no?
Yeah, it's okay. So here, the last slab is 12 lakhs 50,000 to 15 lakhs 25%. Here, the last slab is above 15 lakhs is 30%. So above 15 lakhs is 30% in both the slabs. That is, there is no change. But the slabs in between, they have increased by 50,000. So the effect of which we can see in the coming slides. Okay. Okay. So here I have prepared one slide for old tax regime and revised tax regime. What is the basic difference? So assessee can opt for any of the tax regime at his own discretion, which is beneficial to him. So he can calculate the tax under both tax regimes, which is beneficial to him. He can opt for the tax regime. So if you see here, standard deduction of 50,000 from salary, which is available under old tax regime. The same will be available under new tax regime, revised tax regime. But this was not there in the existing new regime. Leave travel allowance, HRA and other allowances are available under old tax regime. Under revised new tax regime is not available. Interest on housing loan, this is an important point here. Interest on housing loan is deduction available under section 24 is 2 lakhs rupees. But under new tax regime, it is also available, but for let out property. If it is self-occupied property, you are staying in that home, you are paying interest on housing loan, it is not allowable. If you are let out the property and you are paying interest on that housing loan, it will be allowable. Is it clear? Can you just ping me in the chat? If not, I explain you again. Just ping on the chat box, is it clear or not? The interest on tax loan, interest on housing loan, sir.
All of you, because he's saying that whatever he has pointed out, I mean, yes. So have you got the clarity? You just interact and chat box. Chat box lo cheppandi. Yeah, yes, sir. They mentioned.
Okay, I'll explain you again. So basically, interest on housing loan, 2 lakhs is allowable under old tax regime. Okay, under new tax regime also allowed, but it's only for let out property. అంటే మీరు హౌస్ రెంట్కి ఇచ్చిన ప్రాపర్టీకే ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆన్ హౌసింగ్ లోన్ అలౌ చేస్తారు. Okay, fine. I'll explain it in Telugu also. Okay. సో హియర్ ఇన్ ద ఓల్డ్ ట్యాక్స్ రెజిమ్ లో ఏంటంటే మనకు మీరు హౌస్ ప్రాపర్టీ రెంట్కి ఇచ్చినా మీరు ఉంటున్న దాంట్లో దేనికైనా కానీ 2 lakhs మీకు డిడక్షన్ అలౌవబుల్. రిడక్షన్ ఈజ్ అలౌడ్ అండర్ సెక్షన్ 24. అదే న్యూ ట్యాక్స్ రెజిమ్ లో ఏంటంటే మీరు ఓన్లీ ఏదైతే లేట్అవుట్ ప్రాపర్టీ ఉందో మీరు దాంట్లో మీరు రిసైడ్ అండ్ యు ఆర్ స్టేయింగ్ ఇన్ దట్ హోమ్ అండ్ యు ఆర్ పేయింగ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఆన్ హౌసింగ్ లోన్, ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ అలౌడ్. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ లేట్అవుట్ ద ప్రాపర్టీ అంటే ఎవరికైనా మీరు రెంట్కి ఇచ్చారు దానిపైన మీరు హౌసింగ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ పే చేస్తున్నారంటే అది అలౌ చేస్తారు 200,000. So coming to ATC, ATC is life insurance and school fees, etc. It is maximum limit is 1,50,000, which is not available under new tax regime. So why it is not available, we are going to discuss in the upcoming slides. You will understand later. So deduction under section 80 CCD, pension scheme, new pension scheme, NPS. 50,000 allowable under old tax regime, 50,000 allowable under new revised tax regime. This was not there under existing new tax regime. Latest change చేసినారు 50,000 యాడ్ చేశారు, ఇంతకు ముందు లేదు. సో డిడక్షన్ అండర్ సెక్షన్ 80D మెడికల్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ ప్రీమియం 25,000 plus 50,000, 75,000 is allowable. But in the new tax regime, revised tax regime, it is not available. Deduction under section 80 TTA, bank interest and saving account, 10,000 is allowable here, but it is not allowable under new tax regime. All other deductions are available under old tax regime. New tax regime, it is not available. So rebate, coming to rebate, under old tax regime, it is 5 lakhs. So under old tax regime, till 5 lakhs, you need not to pay any tax. I mean, zero tax if you are opting for old tax regime. In new tax regime, it is until 7 lakhs. I mean, till 7 lakhs, there is no tax. So you might get doubt now. So you are saying 5 lakhs, until 5 lakhs, there is no tax here. And until 7 lakhs, there is no tax in the new tax regime. But in the previous slide, you are saying tax is starting from the 2,50,000, right? You observed in the previous slide, we calculated tax slab from 2,50,000 and 3 lakhs, right? So the reason is, if the income is 5 lakhs 1 rupee, then the tax slab will start from 2,50,000. Here also same. If the income is 7 lakhs 1 rupee, the tax slab starts from 3 lakhs for the new tax regime. You got the point? Or can I explain again? So this is the basic thing actually. If you understand this, the going forward, you can understand the topics. Okay, fine. Thank you. So under the new tax regime, basic exemption limit is 7 lakhs. That is clear, right? Under the old tax regime, the tax exemption limit is 5 lakhs. So apart from this basic exemption limit 7 lakhs, you can also claim the standard deduction 50,000. And if you have a let out property of then interest on housing loan is 2 lakhs. And then ATCCD 50,000. This 51 lakh plus 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. 3 plus 7, 10 lakhs. Till 10 lakhs, you need not to pay any tax, single rupee under new tax regime, new revised tax regime. You got the point, right? Basic exemption limit is 7 lakhs plus 50,000 is standard deduction, and 2 lakhs if you have a let out property, and 50,000 ATC series. So until 10 lakhs, you need not to pay any tax under new tax rate. See, here I prepared one scenario, assuming that a person is earning 10 lakh salary with no ATC investment. So this is under tax regime, old tax regime. Old tax regime, I have prepared the slide with ATC deductions and without ATC deductions. So this is without ATC deductions. How much is the tax it is coming? So first 2,50,000, it is nil. Okay. So 2,50,000 to 5 lakhs, 5% on 2,50,000. It's a 5% slab, right? So 12,500. So 5 lakhs to 9,50,000. It's 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs actually, because our income is 9,50,000. Because 50,000 I have considered as standard deduction. So for 20% on 4,50,000 is 90,000. So 4% surcharge. If you add this, total 1,06,600. The tax under old regime without ATC deductions. I have not considered ATC deductions here. So here the same example, this is the same example I have considered ATC. So if I consider ATC 1,50,000 here, that net taxable income coming to 8 lakhs. So the same tax slabs apply here for the old tax rate, 2,50,000 to 5 lakhs, 5%, 5 lakhs to 8 lakhs, 20%. So total tax is coming to 75,400 if I apply ATC deductions also. So this is what the basic difference. Here 1,06,000 is coming. If you have a ATC deductions, it is coming to 75,400. So here is the tax under new tax regime. New tax regime before amendment, I mean before latest amendment. This is applicable for the year 2022-23 financial year. Okay. Now for the current financial year, this is the tax rate or new tax regime. Up to 2,50,000 nil, 2,50,000 to 5 lakhs 5%, 5 lakhs to 7,50,000 10%, 7,50,000 to 10 lakhs 15%. So if you add all together, it's a 75,000 plus surcharge 4% is coming to 3,000, 78,000 under existing new tax regime. And ఇప్పుడున్న న్యూ ట్యాక్స్ రెజిమ్ ప్రకారం 78,000 వస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు రివైజ్డ్ న్యూ ట్యాక్స్ రెజిమ్ చూద్దాం. ఇప్పుడు ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ట్యాక్స్ రెజిమ్ కి న్యూ ట్యాక్స్ రెజిమ్ కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఉండాలి కదా. they increase the slab rates, right? It should reduce the tax. See here, under revised tax regime, we have taken standard deduction of 50,000 over here. Here, if you see, there is no standard deduction in the previous new tax regime. I mean, under existing new tax regime. So I have reduced the 50,000 standard deduction over here, 9,50,000. The slab rates also changed. If you see, till 3 lakhs nil, 3 lakhs to 6 lakhs is 5%, and 6 lakhs to 9 lakhs is 10%. 9 lakhs to 9,50,000. This is 15%. Total tax coming to 52,500, and then 4% on 52,500. Surcharge is always calculated and the tax. The total tax is coming to 54,600. You see the difference, right? Under existing new tax regime 78,000. Here the revised new tax regime 54,600. So that's what the difference between the existing new tax regime and the revised new tax regime. So here scenario 2, I have considered the 15 lakhs. The income of an assessee is assuming that he is earning 15 lakhs. 15 lakhs may be salary or income from house property, or he might having the capital gains, he might having income from other sources, he might having business. But for easy understanding, I have taken 15 lakhs as salary. So here 15 lakhs salary under old tax regime without ATC investments. So 15 lakhs minus standard deduction. Standard deduction from salaries 50,000, coming to 14 lakhs 50,000 is for his net taxable income. So tax calculation under 14 lakhs 50,000 coming to, it's a old tax regime with without ATC investments. So 2 lakhs 50,000 to 5 lakhs is 5%, which is coming to 12,500, and 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs 20%, that is which is 1 lakh, and 10 lakhs to 14 lakhs 50,000, which is coming to 1 lakh 35,000. So total tax is coming to 2 lakhs 47,000, and you can surcharge 4% on that, and the tax is coming to 2 lakhs 47,400. And apart from this, we are also having education cess of 3%, which is to be added on this total tax. So that I have not considered in any scenario because there is the same tax impact, right? So here the same slide, same previous slide. Here there is no ATC investments. Here I have considered ATC investments of 1,50,000. So after considering 1,50,000 as deductions under ATC, the net taxable income is coming to 13 lakhs. So tax is to be calculated on this 13 lakhs. So again, the same slab rates, 2 lakhs till 2 lakhs to 50,000, it is nil. 2 lakhs 50,000 to 5 lakhs is 5%, which is coming to 12,500. 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, 20% is 1 lakh again. 10 lakhs to 30 lakhs is 30%, which is coming to 90,000. If you add all the taxes together, I mean all tax, slab taxes together, it is coming to 2 lakhs 2,500, and the 4% on the tax is coming to 8,100, and taxable income, sorry, net tax payable is 2 lakhs 10,600. If you see here, without ATC deductions, it is coming 2 lakhs 57,400. With ATC deductions, 2 lakhs 10,600. And one more thing, under old tax regime, you can also claim interest on housing loan, because every SSC may not having a housing loan interest. So that's why I have not considered here for that interest on housing loan, 2 lakhs. So under old tax regime, you can consider interest on housing loan, whether it is self-occupied or let out property. So the tax will reduce further on 2 lakhs. So this is the existing new tax regime. I mean, for the financial year 2022-23. The tax slabs are again 2 lakhs 50,000 to 5 lakhs is 5%, 5 to 750 10%, 750 to 10 15%, 10 to 1250 20%, 1250 to 15 25%. So total tax coming to 1,87,500. So again, surcharge on that is coming to 7,500. Total tax is coming to 1,95,000 under existing new tax regime before amendment of the new tax regime. Now we will see the new tax regime after the amendment. So the basic difference is standard deduction is allowable here, which is not there in the existing new tax regime. So tax is on 14,50,000. Again, the tax slabs also change here. From 2,50,000 to 3 lakhs. So if you see the tax over here, total tax coming to 1,45,600, 1,95,000. So this was the benefit advantage because of the new amendment. So basic thing you need to understand over here is the difference between two tax regimes, old tax regime and new tax regime. Every deduction is allowable under old tax regime, and under new tax regime, only ATC deduction, sorry, standard deduction is allowable, and ATCCD, NPS is allowable, plus 2 lakhs here for the later property is allowable. If you understand these three, I mean, it is very clear that what is the difference between old tax regime and new tax regime. So I have prepared the summary to understand how the taxes are flowing in under each tax regime. So this was the summary of both I mean, when salary is 10 lakhs, when salary is 15 lakhs, we calculated under old tax regime with no ATC deductions. I mean, the ATC deductions I have taken maximum 8 lakh 1,50,000. So if you see here, when the salary is 10 lakhs, which is beneficial. If you see here under revised new tax regime, 54,600, which is the least tax. So obviously SSC will opt for this, right? So this is what the advantage with the revised new tax regime. So when salary is 15 lakhs, the same way here, if you see under revised new tax regime, it is coming lesser. So apart from the slab changes, there are two major changes are done in the latest budget 2023, which is the capital gain exemption under section 54 and 54F. So previously, capital gain when you sell any asset, okay, when you sell any asset, there is no cap of this 10 crores for exemption under section 54 and 54F. Suppose I'll explain you what is the capital gain. Suppose if you bought property for suppose 10 crores, okay, you sold it for 15 crores, okay, 5 lakhs is the capital gain. I'm just saying, I mean, indexation and all not applying here. 15 crores. So 5 crores is your capital gain. 5 crores is your capital gain. On that, you need to pay 20% long-term capital. So if that 5 crores is the capital gain, if you go and invest in some asset, and if you go and buy some house property, it is exempted. You need not to pay any tax. So for that buying of the asset, they have given 2 years time limit. Suppose if you sold your property now, okay, if you sold your property in 22, 23, there is a time limit for you to buy another property in a period of 2 years. మీరు ఆ 2 years లోపల బై చేస్తే మీకు ఎగ్జంప్షన్ వస్తుంది. ఇఫ్ 5 crores ఏదైతే ఉందో అది ట్యాక్స్ ఎగ్జంప్షన్ వస్తుంది. లేదు, ఇఫ్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ ఇట్, నేను కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేసుకుంటాను హౌస్, నేను ఒక 3 అని అంటే దానికి 3 years టైం ఇచ్చాడు ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్. నువ్వు ఈ వచ్చిన క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్ ని 5 crores ని ఈ 3 years లో నువ్వు కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేసుకోవడానికి యూజ్ చేస్తే ట్యాక్స్ అండ్ క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్ ఈజ్ ఎగ్జెంప్టెడ్ అని చెప్పారు. బట్ ఇప్పుడు అనేది దాన్ని క్యాప్ చేశాడు, ఎందుకంటే మెనీ ఆఫ్ ద బిజినెస్ పీపుల్ దే ఆర్ మిస్యూటిలైజింగ్ దిస్ ప్రొవిజన్. ఎందుకంటే పీపుల్ డూయింగ్ ద బిజినెస్ అండ్ క్లెయిమింగ్ క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్ ఎగ్జెంప్షన్. టు కటేల్ దట్, టు అవాయిడ్ దట్, డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఏం చేసిందంటే మీరు ఎంత ప్రాపర్టీ వాల్యూ అన్నా అమ్మేసుకోండి, ఎంత ప్రాపర్టీ వాల్యూ అన్నా కొనండి, ఓన్లీ యువర్ క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్ ఎగ్జెంప్షన్ లిమిట్ ఈస్ లిమిటెడ్ టు 10 crores. If your capital gain is more than 10 crores, suppose your capital gain is 15 crores, but we'll give you exemption till 10 crores. You need to pay tax on 5 crores. You got this? You got this point, or can I explain you again?
Please explain again, sir.
Pardon?
Explain again, sir.
Explain
Okay.
again, sir.
Yeah, sure. See, suppose నేను ఒక బిల్డింగ్ కొన్నానండి. ఒక ఇంతకు ముందు సిచ్యువేషన్ చెప్తాను, ఇప్పుడు సిచ్యువేషన్ చెప్తాను ఆఫ్టర్ అమెండ్మెంట్. నేను ఒక బిల్డింగ్ కొనుక్కున్నాను, నేను ఒక 10 crores పెట్టి బిల్డింగ్ కొన్నాను. దాన్ని ఒక 20 crores అమ్మేశాను. 20 crores అమ్మేస్తే నాకు 25 crores అమ్మేశాను. నాకు ఎంత వచ్చింది క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్? 15 crores వచ్చింది. అంటే 25 crores నేను అమ్మిన వాల్యూ మైనస్ 10 crores నేను కొన్నాను కదా. సో 15 crores నాకు క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్ వచ్చింది. ఆ 15 crores ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో నేను తీసుకెళ్లి ఇంకొక ప్రాపర్టీ కొన్నాను అనుకోండి, ఆ 15 crores తోనే, దానికి నాకు క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్ ఎగ్జెంప్షన్ ఇచ్చేవాళ్ళు ఇన్కమ్ ట్యాక్స్ 54 సెక్షన్ 54 కింద హౌస్ ప్రాపర్టీ కొంటే. ఇప్పుడు ఆ ఎగ్జెంప్షన్ ఏం చేశారంటే ఇప్పుడు 15 crores క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్ వచ్చింది కదా. సో దట్ 15 crores లో నువ్వు ఈవెన్ దో ఇఫ్ యూ బై ప్రాపర్టీ విత్ 15 crores, దే వోంట్ గివ్ యూ క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్ ఎగ్జెంప్షన్ ఫర్ 15 crores. ద క్యాపిటల్ గెయిన్ ఎగ్జెంప్షన్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ మాక్సిమం 10 crores. సో 5 crores పైన మీరు ట్యాక్స్ పే చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ సెక్షన్ 54 అండ్ సెక్షన్ 54F ఏంటంటే 54 లో మీరు హౌస్ ప్రాపర్టీ అమ్మేసి హౌస్ ప్రాపర్టీ కొనుక్కుంటారు. 54F లో అదర్ దెన్ హౌస్ ప్రాపర్టీ అమ్మేసి హౌస్ ప్రాపర్టీ కొనుక్కుంటారు. దట్స్ ద మేజర్ డిఫరెన్స్. అదర్ దెన్ హౌస్ ప్రాపర్టీ అంటే ల్యాండ్ అవ్వచ్చు, షేర్స్ అవ్వచ్చు, ఎనీథింగ్. Then one more important thing is the insurance premium. People who are paying insurance premium of 5 lakhs and per annum, more than 5 lakhs per annum, and at the time of maturity, it will be taxable. Earlier, it was not there. They have introduced this. This is also to tax the bigger people. I mean, a person paying 5 lakhs insurance premium per annum, I mean, he might be rich. So, uh, I mean, to tax the major, I mean, to tax the rich people, this is what they brought into the picture. So again, if the insurance proceeds which is received on death, suppose I am చనిపోయిన తర్వాత రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంటే it is not taxable. If it is received on maturity, then only it is taxable. And here they said 5 lakhs for one premium. If you have like multiple insurance policies, suppose you have a 1 lakh insurance premium you are paying on one policy, 50,000 you are paying insurance policy on one premium on one policy. If you club all together, if it is more than 5 lakhs, it is not applicable. It is for one policy. They said only one policy, 5 lakhs limit. So this one is clear, insurance policy one, or can I explain again?
Please, sir.
Yeah, sure. See, if you are paying any insurance premium, which is more than 5 lakhs per annum, okay, if you are paying it for 10 years, assuming after 10 years, if you receive the proceeds back, it is taxable. So earlier it was not taxable. Suppose you have received, I mean, your family members received on the death of the taxpayer, then also it is not taxable. So if you have any doubts, post it here. I mean, I have done with my presentation. I'll explain.
See, please, you can put it in the chat box, please. Okay. So let him continue.
So someone raised hand, sir. Can you please unmute? Subbarao garu.
Sir Subbarao garu from St. Francis College, sir, welcome. We thank you very much having joined us, Andy. Okay, sir, you can put your I mean the query. Sir, he is asking about this retired persons.
Yeah, just unmute him. Just unmute him, sir, so that his query will be clear. I mean, yeah, hi,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
The presentation was excellent and it could clarify all the doubts. Thank you for the information given. It's of a great use in the morning to see all your presentations. Thank you very much for sparing your time. I have one doubt, one clarification. Which one do you suggest, either to go for a new one or an old one, especially with respect to the retired persons?
That is actually to be decided by case to case, sir. Suppose, example, I'm just asking you some questions so that I can tell you which is the best one. If you have a more, I mean, if you have a housing loan and if you have a ATC deductions, and then I suggest you to go for old tax regime. And if you have not invested anything, if you don't have any housing loan, it is better to go for new tax regime.
Okay, so thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome. Anyone else?
Srinivas garu, they can put it in the chat box, and because if they are opening the, unmuting the mics, there will be a sort of a background disturbance, please. That will take it at the end, in case of the direct queries.
Yeah, they can ask now actually. I mean, I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
done with my presentation.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, hi.
Sir, for business income, what will be the tax, sir? If I start a business,
Okay.
for business income, I ask.
So see here, if you see my slide, I have explained to you that here in the third slide, I guess. Just a second. So here I have taken tax, assuming that he is having only the salary income. So the tax exemption limits is for combining all the incomes of an assessee. See, like the 10 lakhs and 15 lakhs here, I have taken salary only, right? The basic exemption limit of 2 lakhs, 50,000 and 3 lakhs applicable to all incomes. Like if a person having, suppose I have an income from salary. Okay, assuming that I have income from salary. Also, I have a rental income, house property. Also, I'm running some business. I'm a CA, I'm a profession. So business or profession, I'm getting some receipts from my client. Also, I have a capital gain. నాకు land in అమ్మాను నాకు ఒక 10 lakhs వచ్చింది. Also, I have other sources, bank interest income, the other sources income interest. So all the incomes clubbed together. If it is less than 7 lakhs, if it is less than 5 lakhs, if it is less than 7 lakhs under new tax regime, it's exempted. If it is less than 5 lakhs under old tax regime, it is exempted for an individual. For companies and firms, there is no such exemption limit. This is for individuals, what I have explained. Suppose you are running a business as a partnership or as a company. Okay, you got the profit of 50,000. Okay, if it is a partnership firm, you have to pay 30% tax on it straight away, 50,000. Suppose if you are a company, you got a profit of 50,000, you need to pay tax of 25,000 and that 50% profit on profit and not revenue. Suppose your revenue is 10 lakhs, your expenses is 9 lakhs 50,000, you got a profit of 50,000 and 50,000. If you are a partnership firm, you need to pay 30% tax. If you are a company, you need to pay 25% tax. All these I have explained, the provisions over here are applicable to individuals. The tax slabs, tax exemption limits are for individuals. So basically what we suggest, suppose if someone in the same family wants to start a partnership firm, okay, want to start a partnership firm in the same family, wife and husband wants to start a partnership firm. So I suggest them to go for proprietary firm, because you will be getting this exemption limits until 5 lakhs and 7 lakhs. If it is a partnership firm, you need to pay 30 lakhs straight away on your profits. Is this clear?
Yes, sir. Clear. What? Thank you.
Yeah, well. Anyone else? And even apart from now, you take my number and you can ask me for any tax clarification. That's fine. I'll be mostly available at any time to reply for your queries. Preferably WhatsApp. Anything else?
Sir, we continue iదండి. Okay, if they have the things, they will definitely get back to us. I mean, at the end, I think again we can ask for the queries. Srinivas garu.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thanks for this opportunity.
Because his presentations, some more presentations are there. I think the slides are there now.
No, it's over, sir. Actually, it's
Okay,
done. I have done
okay.
my presentation, so that's
Okay. Now they wanted to have. Okay, so you can give some more points on that, whatever you have. Yeah.
So my presentation is ended, sir. Actually, the mainly I have discussed over here is individual taxation, especially the tax slab for the individuals.
Okay.
So I have not discussed here over about the companies and partnership firms or anything else. If you want that, I can take it in another session.
Yeah.
Here I have restricted my presentation to only the latest changes in the income
So
tax.
the
I mean,
slide, you can close it and so that you can come onto the main screen. Share the close chase.
Yeah.
So now
But
the
we-
students, you see, because whatever he has mainly focused on, whatever the recent changes about your new tax regime, old tax regime, how he has already explained about the ATD, ATC, and then about the standard deduction, how the, so these things and he gave you the computations also, computations, how it affects in case of your total income and other. So we'll take up in some other time in a detailed one subject about the TDS or whatever the other aspects like in our business part of it. If you have any queries, you can now, yes, you can open up the mic. You can, whoever wants to talk, open the mic and put the query and then close the mic, please. Yes, yes, please.
Sir,
Allow
apart
you-
from
yeah, Chapandi.
apart from this, I mean, you take the opinions from them. I mean, which topic they want. That will be that works better actually. Instead of we are choosing the topics. I mean, targeted audience వాళ్ళకి ఏ టాపిక్స్ కావాలో వాళ్ళు డిసైడ్ చేస్తే ఇఫ్ యూ గో ఎలా with them,
Yes,
it
sir.
will be clear actually.
Yeah, that will we'll take their opinions and then we'll get back to you, Nandi. Definitely that part of it. You see, one thing is that the subject part of it, whatever they are, the students, they have been learning as a
Correct.
practical side. They have to, once they have already completed the course and then going for a job, they will get the yes or no. So those things.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Even we'll guide on that also. I mean, how to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead with the interview
Def-
skills. I mean,
def-
what are the things? I mean, what I am expecting. See, suppose I am a chartered accountant. Before taking a person, what are the qualities and expectations from a point of view of a recruiter? Also, I'll explain in one session. I mean,
Sir, next class, actually what we wish, tax return preparer. TRP.
okay.
Tax
Okay.
return preparer has got a good employment potential also. That is called as a tax consultant, like, they can, after March or after
Correct,
March,
correct.
they can go to companies, the employees, they can fill up they can file the forms and it is I think they have a examination they have to appear and then they
Correct,
can get that tax return preparer. So in
Correct.
that angle also we can guide them. That's the
Yeah,
reason.
yeah,
And then the students, you see, one thing is that you are so lucky to have the speaker and who is also a practicing person. He wants to help you. So let us all take his, help and then develop ourselves, improve ourselves. Any more queries?
I'm just giving my number over here, sir. You can, I mean, ask me for any clarification.
Okay. Definitely we'll share. So students, if we have, if we don't have any queries, so we'll close the session. We thank the speaker and he has already conducted, he has given, when you a sort of it's only a sort of a sample or whatever, the simple, brief seminar he gave it on the latest changes. And all of you open up the mics and please give him a big hand. It is all. Thank him for sparing the time and enlightening us on the latest changes. All of you. The students,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
sir. Thanks a
open
lot.
up the mics.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
sir.
you all.
sir. Thank you.
Thanks, Andy. Nice of you. Srinivas
Yeah.
garu.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. Sir. Just take the information from them, sir. I mean, what topic they want. Actually. So that will be better actually. Instead of we are saying our topics, I mean, that may not be reaching them. If they want some particular topic, so that will be interesting for them.
That will, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. See you.